Hello, Inside Informationist. Talk to Gary, and we've decided to do a 30-day challenge. One video for you each day. We're going to do various topics and some of the things that we find really cool and fun and interesting. And I'm going to be your host, Sanders Eidman. That's me. And I'm really passionate about how to getting information processed really quickly. So I wanted to share with you a really cool, quick tip that I've used that has helped me process information fast from different types of books. So come with me and we're going to see what books I have. So, as you can see, I have some very fun little books over here. We have Todd, this one's for you. We have Frogs into Princess. We have The Ultimate Sales Machine, Influence, gotta have influence. And we have Spin Selling and one of my personal favorites, Inner Game of Tennis. All about inside tennis and inside inner game things. Alright, well, let's start. So, as you can see, this book has little tabs on the side. Little tabs, and it's highlighted. So, what I did is I used these little tabs to create a little organization system of how to read the book. There's these highlighters, 5 highlighters to go with the matching little tabs. And what you do is you open the book, and the first thing you do is you literally just go through all the pages and highlight what you think is important. And there's a different color coordinating system. So yellow means summary, green is an example, orange is, did you guys like that little trick? Yeah. Orange is cool, important stuff. Blue is quotes that you like. And red is really, really important. Something like an idea or a concept that changes or has you have a paradigm shift of some kind. And then what you do is you use your little system, you put your little tabs, and then you create your organization. And what happens is, and why you kind of want to do this is, afterwards when you want to come back to it, all you have to do is open your book and you have all your highlights, and you can reread everything that's so great. So for example, I'm going to share with you a couple examples from Frogs into Princess. Alright, let's see here. What's important? We know that our modeling has been successful when we can systematically get the same behavioral outcome as the person we have modeled, and when we can teach somebody else to be able to get the same outcomes in a systematic way. That's even a stronger test. So why is that important? Well, really, really important things is to be able to model a behavior that you want to get and figure out the outcome you're trying to reach. So there's an example. Let's see another one. Yellow. Let's see, where's my yellow? For example, this one has, Influence has some good examples. Green. Oh, this one's great. Dear Mother and Dad, since I left for college, I have been remiss in writing, and I'm sorry for my thoughtlessness and not having written before. I'll bring you up to date now, but before you read on, please sit down. You're not to read any other unless you're sitting down, okay? Well then, I'm getting along pretty well now. The skull fracture and the concussion I got when I jumped out the window of my dormitory when it caught on fire shortly after my arrival here is pretty well healed now. I only spent 2 weeks in the hospital, and now I can see almost normally and only get those sick headaches once a day. Fortunately, the fire in the dormitory and my jump was witnessed by an attendant at the gas station near the dorm, and he was the one who called the fire and the ambulance. He also visited me in the hospital, and since I had nowhere to live because of the burnt-out dormitory, he was kind enough to invite me to share his apartment with him. It's really a basement room, but it's kind of cute. He's a very fine boy, and we have fallen deeply in love and are planning to get married. We haven't set the exact date, but it'll be before my pregnancy begins to show. Yes, Mother and Dad, I am pregnant. I know how much you're looking forward to being grandparents, and I know you will welcome the baby and give it the same love and devotion and tender care you gave me when I was a child. The reason for the delay in our marriage is that my boyfriend has a minor infection which prevents us from passing our premarital blood test, and I carelessly caught it from him. I know that you will welcome him with open arms. He is kind, and although not well educated, he is ambitious. Now that I have brought you up to date, I want to tell you that there was no dormitory fire. I did not have a concussion or a skull fracture. I was not in the hospital. I am not pregnant. I am not engaged. I am not infected, and there's no boyfriend. However, I'm getting a D in American history and an F in chemistry. And I want you to see those marks in their proper perspective. That was an example of how you put a green little marker that explains a quote, and I thought that was a great little quote to share. So this was the first video, and as your host, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. In the next one, we'll do some more examples and see what else we can find that's cool, interesting, and always inside information. Take care.